I went through a layoff in 2019, and that was a turning point for me. I could go back to what I was comfortable doing and what I knew like the back of my hand, or I could pivot and finally embrace what I feel and what I felt at the time was my purpose. Because when you get that pull, right, that nag, after all those years, that was the final like pull.
There's so many blocks to
Yeah.
people answering that tug and reinventing themselves. And I want to go this direction. And part of that, you've got overwhelm because it's way over there and I'm here. How in the world do I even get there? Or it seems like, so even if I know how to get there, it's just so much all at once.
I was so stuck and so intimidated because in my mind, it was like, okay, you have to start a business. Maybe you want to get an LLC. You have to have a website. You have to have a game plan for marketing and advertising. You have to have some sort of lead generation. You have to make videos. You have to post consistently on LinkedIn. You have to network. You have to create content. I thought I was going to, I don't even know what. And here I am saying to myself, well, I'm finally going to take this big step and I should be so excited. But the fear of getting involved in all of that and trying to untangle all of that was crippling to me. Once you make that first step and you realize that, oh, wow, I put the tip of my toe in the water and look, my toe is still there and I didn't burn myself. I'm going to put my whole toe in. So it's that first step. But before you take that first step, you have to get real with yourself. And you have to say, I'm in this for the long game. I don't have to have it all figured out within a month or 3 or 6. I'm going to take the first step. And like you mentioned before about being intentional and purposeful, allow yourself to take the first step and just get one thing accomplished, whatever that is. For me, that was, I'm going to take the first step and I am going to put myself out there in my own voice. And I'm not going to worry about what people want to hear or what the expectations are, or I have to explain my transition. I'm not starting over from day one. I am an accumulation of the last 20 some odd years that I've been working and experiencing life and business. So it's making the decision that I'm going to take the first step and just picking one thing that you want to accomplish in a certain time frame, and allow yourself to stay in that one thing and don't let the noise come in.